It's cold outside today and cloudy, and so it's a perfect time for some homemade soup, and that's what I made today, with some homemade soup for my lunch. If you could smell it, I can smell it all over the house. It's cabbage soup. I love cabbage, and it's just really easy, and so that's what I'm having for lunch today, is cabbage soup. Well, I'm going to be in the kitchen doing some cleaning. This has become a catch-all for everything. This is where I had all the baked goods supplies, and so it's just, some of us gotta go, and I got an empty box up there, so I'm gonna clean this out and get it looking halfway decent. I told y'all time and time again, I hate cleaning, but you know, messes happen, and I had a lot of stuff with the bakery, and even though we've been closed for a while, I've had problems with my knees, so I haven't worried about it. So, you know, you've seen the catch-all. This is what I'm working on. I'm trying to clean this rack so that I can get it out. And unfortunately, it's got to go somewhere. And the table's already full. So that's where it's going on until I get it moved. And then I'm throwing some things away, but until I can get it neat. That's where it's going. I don't keep a lot of sugar and flour around personal use, but I still have it for the bakery. But we still do use it because the grandkids, Abigail loves her coffee. And so when she comes over to my house and makes coffee, she has to have sugar. And we use sugar for things here and there. If I make something sweet for everybody or something, and a little flour. So I want to order some containers. I haven't done it yet because I just thought about it. There's a container. I want to order some containers to put the sugar and flour in so that I can get these big things out. And then, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with all of it. Some of it's going to trash, but it's got to be done. So wish me luck. I'm going in. So I want to share a little story with y'all. The other week I was listening to one of Randy's voicemails. I keep it on my phone just to hear his voice. And Abel's 5. Now I've told you, Abel was 3.5 months old when Randy passed. You show Abel a picture of Randy, and he can immediately tell you who he is. But he hasn't heard that voice like he's been showed pictures. And so he asked me, he said, "Who's that?" I said, "That's Granddaddy." And tears, you know, was there for me, because even though Abel knows stories about him, even though we talk to Abel all the time about him, he did not recognize his voice. Looky, y'all. I haven't looked out of those windows in 3.5 years. It's because the rack has been there when we opened the bakery, or it was baking outside, and I got spiders like crazy, spider webs. I'll clean the windows and stuff. I still have a mess. I'm working on this. It's just, I do sweep. It just had been neglected because of my knees being the problem. So I'm going to work on cleaning that up. I got Kobe's food. I got to clean around that. And then there's our coffee thing. I want to clean that up today too. So that's my plan for today, to get this window good and cleaned. And we'll work our way around. Take one little... I'm not about cleaning everything at one time. I'm sorry. But if I can get this little corner cleaned up, then that's a corner. That corner's clean except for washing and cleaning. But as far as getting the stuff out of the way, one little group at a time, y'all. Well, there is the first step. If I could just get this to look like that, it's coming, y'all. But I got that window washed and cleaned. You might not look it, but it's got a screen on the other side, so it makes it look. I did wash it, but there's only so much I can do. But anyway, I'm happy with it. Move the coffee maker over, and I'm bring Kobe's food and water in, and that's where his stuff's going to be. I think I'm going to let him sleep there by it, so he won't be in the middle of the floor. Yay!
Hi. I got something. I got me some mail.
I think that's more than mail.
Well, I got me a package.
It's like I ain't never got a package before.
I don't get many. But when I do, I make sure they're good. Can you tell what it is yet? All right.
What's wrong? Well, for some, I'm not going to know what it is, so until you go tell them. Well, it does say it. It says incubator. Yep. I just looked at made in China.
Somebody don't know how to read.
I guess not. Oh wow, that's a fancy one. We've had a styrofoam one before, and it's actually. Oh, it's in styrofoam. We've had a plastic one too, and that one didn't work. The styrofoam one did work.
That's a heavy duty little plastic thing.
Well,
I still got to figure out what all this stuff is.
Yeah.
So when I get it all figured out.
Well, go get them and show them what you're going to put on it. In it. Elizabeth and them's been excited about it. She's been asking me, where is he going to put it? Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? We need 2 more. 2 more brown ones and we'd be happy. We'll have 12. They are pretty.
Most likely we're going to get one more brown one and one more green one.
That's okay.
But they've been laying 2 a day because our 3rd hen, she's been busy setting. She's been broody. So she's trying to be a good mama, which she is. And I'm gonna let this come up to temp. I'm not gonna put them on tonight, because I want to make sure it is working and it's doing what it needs to do. And tomorrow when I put my eggs on, I'll have a whole 18 of them, so 12.5.
Hopefully 12.5 biddies, right?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Well, as you can tell, I am making leeway. It's still got a lot of stuff. I don't know where it's going. A lot's going to have to go in trash. But you've seen at the first of this video how high it was. And it's coming down. And I don't have a big pile. I'm getting rid of stuff and I'm stacking stuff up, making it look neater. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Well, we're having burgers tonight. And you flip them. Just some frozen patties I had. She liked them, so I got them cooking. I got French fries in the air fryer, but I want to show you this. I am about done with the table. I got to wash it off. I just need Daniel to put that up on the refrigerator for me, the freezer. And I don't know what he wants to do with that. I still have all this down here to go and to get rid of that table. So I'm probably going to get Abel to help me put, start getting some of this stuff up. And we'll put it up. And yeah, it's looking better. That pile looks so much better, y'all. I'm working. I'm really, really working. I'm tired. Well, the table is dirty again. But the floor is clean. I moved the table and I'm going to clean that thing out. It's got a lot of papers that we no longer use. And I'm going to make that into my coffee table where that one was before. So it's a little bigger. And Leah can put some stuff in there too. And Kobe's in the corner. He's in trouble. He's been ripping the trash up on the back porch. So he's in the jailhouse right now. So I've just got to find a home for all this and what's in that table. And I'm hoping to get a couple chairs. I've got some ideas for this yet, and I don't know, but that's just a little bit of stuff compared to what I had. It looks like it as full as it was, but there's a lot of trash there, so I'll bring it back when I'm finished. I think I'll get that for Daniel. We're at Hobby Lobby. I think that Daniel would be perfect. We're in the utility room, and Daniel is going to be putting up a shelf. I got that shelf, but it's hard for those brackets, and he doesn't need a board there. He needs something he can move here, so when he has to move the washing machine or dryer, it doesn't bop him in the head. So he needs to slide down more. So, we couldn't get a shelf to go all the way, but that's fine because I can keep that other softener back there. But it looks good. Daniel did a good job. And the door. It does stay open. There. And the door stays open. One project down. Our light fixture kept blowing bulbs, and that's the one. It's very pretty, but it eats light bulbs like crazy. Now, this is our new light, and y'all, that's what it's gonna look like. But it comes in a box. It was so dusty. So Daniel's gonna put that together, and sometime or another he's gonna get it up. Well, he's got it together. It's a little stout thing, I have to tell you. I picked it up and it's pretty heavy, so he did a good job. Let's on to the next part. All right, he's got it up, y'all. I think we may end up having to make it a little shorter, but I think we might have a little overkill. Did that not blind y'all? It is bright in here now. I got a twitcher. No, it's just very bright. So we ought to be able to have some good dinners and games in here. Lots of schoolwork. I hope that don't, we might have to take a couple out. I thought I had videotaped it the other day when I had everything clean. I just have a few things on the table. That's for Daniel's work so he can eat. And I bought some containers to put flour and stuff in, so I got the little labels there. But we had to bring in, we had dog food and chick food and donkey food. We had to bring that in the other night because blowing rain. But I got containers for them coming. But that's where Kobe sleeps. And we keep our drinks over there. And we did get this cleaned out. I just got to wash it out real good. And then I can start stacking stuff in there. So, but yeah, the kitchen, it looks a lot better. Except for the bags, I understand. That's going out this evening, so. But it looks a lot better in here. And Daniel and I have been eating here. I actually went out of town last week, and you'll see those videos coming up later. So Daniel said he ate here while I was gone. It's just nice to have it clean, and even though the food is there, I know that's temporary. it's not that big old pile of stuff like it was. Well, y'all, I finished it. Yay! They're laughing at me because my ducks is awful big and my turkeys are awful small. And can you see the little deer back there? So they're laughing at me because I said that the 3 little ducks represent Scott, Andrew, and Daniel. The deer, which is a book, represents Leah. Because I only have 1 daughter-in-law. I have 3 sons, 1 daughter-in-law. And those represent the 4 little ones because they're 4 grandkids. There's the roses that Randy would have given me, and there's his wings. And there's the red bird that reminds me of my honey always. Yeah, the family's done. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care, and God bless.